Welcome to the
Good
show.
morning.
Yes. And good morning. This is Internet Uncapped. I am your host, Evan. Joining me, as always, is Mitchell. And we have some breaking news. Well, first of all, before we get to the breaking news, we have been gone for a hot moment. And now we're back. We are going to be putting out episodes pretty regularly. I have been busy. As you can see, I am not where I had been before. What a concept! I am now in a different place. I have bookshelves. I have this. It's totally different. And obviously, Mitchell's exactly where he is. And also, he had been super duper trooper busy. But between the both of us, we have had to take care of life. And now we are here. And what better timing? Because, Mitchell, we have to talk about the biggest news story in the world, which is that one Taylor Swift is getting married to one Travis Kelce. So, before we get into it, I want to say a couple of things. Now, this is not particularly new. Throughout time, throughout history, there's always been the, you know, big celebrity power couple. And, there's the guy and the girl, or in some cases the gays and other kinds of celebrities like that. And they come together and then they have their photo shoots and they have the publicity and they have the everything. And oh my God, it's a fairy tale storybook ending. Oh my God, this is the most amazing thing in the world. This is nothing new, right? On a communication standpoint, PR standpoint, storytelling standpoint, this is the bedrock of what uh, our culture is built upon in the United States and North America and the world. Okay, so my take on it is this: I think that there may be some legitimate love here, but Taylor Swift has been known for having these relationships with very famous people, breaking up with said people, writing a song about it, and cashing in the big bucks. So it is a surprise that after all this time that she is now actually going to get married. But also, this is a merging of brands. A merging of the big, football superstar, also a media personality, also a podcaster, with one of the biggest pop stars in the world currently. So, in a weird way, this is not a just a decision just because of authenticity. There may be part of it could be that I would have to believe, but I do lean more on the side of this is a PR stunt. This is a publicity. This is a promotion of these two people, and by extension, it could also mean that it is it branches out to all of the different people that are associated with both of them, businesses, commerce, all of that. I am not saying by any stretch of the imagination this engagement is money related. I think that when you have these two mega celebrities, they are very intertwined together. So that is my take on the engagement. But Mitchell, you have other thoughts, other different kinds of thoughts, other sports related thoughts, and also hating on uh, T Swift. So I would like you to go ahead and share your opinions on the engagement.
Um, I think it's stupid. I don't give a rat's ass who these NFL players marry, getting engaged to. I don't give a damn. Um, Everyone is like, oh my god, they went ahead and they got engaged. It's so wow. Like, shut up. Who gives a damn? I say as a joke sometimes about Tom Brady, like, oh, I love Tom Brady. I love Tom. I do that as a joke. Like it's not serious. Like, but these Taylor Swift fans are just
Yeah.
so like absolutely delusional. All right, and then you're so I see that you
Yeah,
shared
I
something.
just want
What's
to
this,
quickly share. I
Evan?
didn't mean to interrupt you, but I just want to quickly share that these are the photos that were shared on Instagram. So the caption read, "Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married, and I'm just gonna flip through some of these photos right now as we're talking here. Now, Mitchell, I'm not gonna lie, if that's the English teacher and if that's the gym teacher, those are some pretty shitty teachers, and they should be put on leave. I'm not gonna lie to you,
Agreed.
because really, look. Don't get me wrong, and Swifties, don't come at me, but uh, she's a singer and a songwriter. I get it, but she's not like she's not William Shakespeare. She's not. She's not Janis Joplin or Carol Kane or any of these actually really amazing, singer-songwriters. She's just a pop star. She was a country star, then she turned into a pop star. That's all it is. That's all there is to it. I mean, I get it. There are some people who, resonate with her lyrics. I get it, but it's not that deep. It really isn't. And gym teacher, Mitchell, can you tell me what you told me just now, earlier in the chat about Travis Kelce as a football player?
Yeah. So first and foremost, just stop sharing your screen. Um, Yep, there we go. Perfect. I got myself up here. Yeah, 4 catches for 39 yards is not going to cut it. Understand? Yeah, he sucked in the Super Bowl, which is his job. That's what he should be worried about. He shouldn't be worried about any of this other BS nonsense. Um, it's just it's such horse crap. I hate it. I think it's just, who cares? I watch football to get away from reality. Um, I don't watch football so I can go ahead and see, like, oh wow, Taylor Swift is at the game.
Oh,
Huh? What?
yeah.
Like, you see NFL fans just consistently going, I don't give a shit. I was so happy when the Eagles fans, shout out to you guys for booing her on national TV during the Super Bowl. God bless the Eagles. God bless Jalen Hurts, and also God bless CJ Gardner Johnson, and shout out to King's Grill down in Florida, his parents' restaurant that got review bombed by a bunch of these stupid Swifties, some of the most delusional morons on the planet. Let me be very clear. Taylor Swift doesn't know you. She'll
It's true.
never know you. Shut up and buy the album and go sit down and write a good review and be happy she made something, and shut the fuck up. Like, that's, again, I'm done with all this nonsense. I hate Swifties. I think they're the most delusional people on the planet, and I don't like Taylor Swift. I think she's an asshole too. When she has her fans go ahead and consistently attack people and consistently go out and say disparaging things, you never see her come out and make some sort of public statement about anything. Or I haven't seen it. But then again, I don't follow her on any of the social media platforms. But if she was to say anything about like, don't do that, word would spread. It wouldn't just be like, oh, Taylor Swift might have said something. No, people would report it. They're reporting her freaking engagement to Travis Kelce, who's not a tight end. Anyone who says a tight end doesn't know ball. Tight ends block. I got the clips. He doesn't block. I mean, again, this is just like, I saw this today, and I thought to myself, oh, great, something that I can go ahead and not give an actual fuck about. It's just so insane to me that people still sit here and think, oh boy, if I could go ahead and listen to Taylor Swift's music, at some point she'll know me. Yeah, okay, bud, and I'm the Pope. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Again, it's just incredibly frustrating. And I just absolutely hate it. I think this is just um, BS nonsense, and we see it time and time and
Yeah.
time and time again, where these just absolute delusional Taylor Swift fans just go ahead and just make things worse all the time. I don't want them as fans in the NFL, so people could go ahead and be like, well, they're bringing in the revenue. I don't give a fuck. The NFL is going to make money regardless. They don't need these Taylor Swifty fans going, I watch sports. Like, we don't need that.
I agree. Now,
Uh,
now, now,
God.
full disclosure, I am not a Taylor Swift fan or a Swifty or whatever.
I'm
Well,
clearly not.
yeah, but and, but I do like some of her songs. Some of her songs are pretty good.
I hate
Not gonna lie. And
well.
fortunately or unfortunately, I do own one of her albums. This is the Reputation album. I not by choice,
Oh,
not by choice.
looks like you got a great fire starter.
Well, I'm not gonna go that route. Not by choice. but I was gifted this,
That might make you.
and it was kind of a joke, but also it was like, oh, this might be kind of cool. But I'm like, whatever. It doesn't hurt. It's not like it's gonna kill me. It doesn't give me cancer, so I'm just gonna keep it. And some of the songs I do like, and the most of the songs I'm like, I just don't give a shit. It's fine. But anyway, so now to the internet uncapped of all of this, because I actually want to go over more of the tweets that I've been seeing. I mean, it's been a blitzkrieg of just this whole thing. So Mitchell, I'm gonna share my screen again, and we're gonna go over some tweets. We're gonna go over some reactions, and that'll pretty much wrap up the episode in terms of our.
Oh, and I got
Oh,
some
okay,
things to
sure,
show
sure, sure.
too.
But
So
before we get into your stuff, we'll just so NFL. Congrats to Travis and Taylor Whiteheart ring.
the NFL should have really wrote "Go fuck yourself."
Well, I don't think they're allowed to say that, but I get the point. So
Yes,
anyway,
they
we're gonna
can.
go
It's
keep.
free
We're gonna
freedom of
keep going.
speech. It's the First Amendment, Evan.
Um, I don't know who this is. Oh, here's Dave Portnoy's reaction. Forget everything. Taylor is engaged.
Yeah, it's that's my like feeling. That's what everyone
Yeah,
feels about this. It's just they don't give a shit.
yeah. No, it's true. MTV. Oh my God, my mom, Taylor Swift, is getting married to my dad. MTV is not a real person, Mitchell. It is a literal corporation. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, again,
Now we're
stupid.
gonna go to the other
So
one. So
stupid.
here is the Kingdom. This is actually the Chiefs' Twitter account, I believe, and the Chiefs are like Taylor Swift are getting
Yeah,
married.
they have to write
Yeah,
something because they want to go ahead and support Kelsey, who they claim is the greatest tight end of all time. It's not. It's Rob Gronkowski. If anyone says differently, they don't know ball.
that's just facts, to be
Um,
honest.
Travis Kelsey is not a
Yeah.
tight end.
Okay.
Fight me.
Buffalo Wild Wings. We will cater the wedding. I don't want my wedding to be catered by Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't know about you, Mitchell, but
Yeah, I'm sorry. Isn't that the reason why Buffalo Wild Wings is in the shitter right now and they can't make money? Yeah, let's post a even dumber fucking tweet to piss people
yeah,
off. Good
really.
job.
Here is a take from somebody. I'm not kidding. There was a massive eruption of women screaming and cheering in the office. Could hear it coming from everywhere. Then I went to Twitter and saw why. Uh, Another one. Help Taylor and Travis pay for their wedding day by pre-ordering The Life of a Showgirl now. Now this I think is incredibly cynical in a kind of funny way. He's literally just being like, get the album because that's the whole point of this is that they're promoting the damn album so that they can promote the engagement so that she can get more money from that album, which is kind of funny in a way.
Yeah,
All right, so,
yeah. She don't like it's yeah. It's
all
all
right. Next
it's
up,
all
we're gonna
marketing. It's all
watch the
bullshit.
full reaction of Dave Portnoy. I won't play all of it, but I'm gonna play a decent amount. So here we go.
All right, I'm just taking the kids out for a walk. Hey, Mama. On a Tuesday, trying to cool down. I'm in a fight with Ohio State. Was I banned? Was I not banned? Who's telling the truth? And then what happens? Taylor Swift engaged. Mother gets engaged. Travis Kelce, so happy for her. She deserves the world. And love wins. All this petty rivalry. Yeah, I love football. I love the back and forth. But let's just remember, love wins. So congratulations, Taylor. Couldn't be happier for you. And just fuck Kanye. Just fuck him. Fuck you. She won. You lost. Loser.
uh,
But congrats to Mother because that's what this is about.
A little weird, but I think it gets the point across.
yeah, I don't understand
It's
it.
okay.
I don't
Now
understand
here's
the
a whole deluge of corporations. From Chili's, can we have the engagement party? From Auntie Anne's Pretzels, can I be the flower girl? From DoorDash, she's engaged. From Quick Trip, how am I supposed to tweet about our Bratz sale when Taylor Swift literally just got engaged? Well, you're a corporation. You can make the time. Just make the time. You don't need to acknowledge it. Just make the time. NBC Sports, we are not okay. And it's obviously the teardrops on my guitar, whatever the hell the song, the music video came from, and obviously the picture. NBC Sports, Fox College Football, LOML, which whatever that means, returns this week. So that's pretty not great. Yahoo Sports. I'm just gonna keep going. Yahoo Sports. NFL once again promoting the the engagement with the Super Bowl win. Sports Center did one. Obviously, the Hollywood Reporter, but that was kind of a given. Oh, here's kind of a funny one. This is someone saying this is all because of Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is writing that. Please get a life. Sorry, folks. You really need to figure it out. Here is Travis Kelce giving his best man speech, which I think is from like Mardi Gras. I don't know whatever the heck that's about. Here's a congresswoman from Ohio. He's from Cleveland, for context. And she kind of made it political, but it was a very interesting one that I wanted to highlight. My heartfelt congratulations to Ohio native Travis Kelce for his engagement to Pennsylvania native Taylor Swift. Now that I have your attention, we must do everything we can to protect Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid before it's too late. People in both states and nationwide depend on it. I will not comment on it, but she said what she said. Um, Here is one. Sometimes what people will get is they'll get these like text messages of like donating and fundraising. And so Bernie
Mm-hmm.
Sanders sort of put one out there, and it says it's Bernie Sanders here. And this woman goes, "Not now, Bernie Sanders." It's like, okay, whatever. Um, Obviously, this was a reporter from CBS News who was reacting to the news and saying this was like one of the greatest things ever. She says, I feel like Paul Revere right now because she was one of the first people to get the notification on her phone. And finally, and this really sort of seals the deal, even Mickey's blushing love is definitely in the air. Congrats to our favorite English teacher and gym teacher. And there was one that oh, here it is. This is the final one. Biggest pop star on earth gets engaged to local man. This is from News 5 Cleveland.
Yeah, who
I
gives
thought
a
this was
crap?
actually kind of funny, but I get it. So,
Yeah, I'm not laughing.
okay, Mitchell, you need to take a chill pill, please. So I think that so Mitchell, yeah. Before we wrap up the show, you said you wanted to show a few things, so go ahead and do that.
Yeah, and I just want to say again, I just think that anyone who puts stock into celebrities and like, I think it's okay to poke fun in them, but to have like obsessive behavior
Yeah,
about them, uh, that's weird.
I
That's
agree. I
absolutely
do,
weird.
and
And again,
I'm not going to call it mental illness because I think that's inappropriate. But there is a
mhm,
level of delusion that goes through a lot of people, especially where social media increases parasocial behavior. And parasocial, of course, meaning you know, having an obsession or a connection with someone that you don't know. It's okay to have parasocial relationships, but to a obsessive degree is very unhealthy.
exactly, and that's most of these Taylor Swift fans. Let's go ahead. Let's keep it a buck 50. Um, Honestly, like it's delusions. Um, so first and foremost, I got an article. Well, actually, no. Let me jump into the visual stuff, the videos.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Boom. Yeah, this is so. If you're a tight end in the NFL, you don't just go out for receiving passes. You're also supposed to block. Let's watch Travis Kelce. We're gonna turn this off. Let's watch him block. Oh, whoa! Oh yeah! Whoa,
Whoa,
buddy!
buddy!
Oh, and then
And then
Mahomes
they're
gets hit. Oh,
scrambling because Travis wasn't doing his
Oh, here's
job.
another one. Whoa, whoa! Look
Oh
at
my
that.
god.
Look, wait.
Yep.
Let's go back. Let's see this again. Oh, yeah, your quarterback gets hit. Good job,
Yeah.
Travis. What's that? Oh, way to block that guy there, Travis. Yeah, way to drop it. And CJ Gardner railed him. Great job. Shout out CJ Gardner Johnson, my dog. And now CJ Gardner Johnson, he did say to Travis Kelce in the middle of the game. Now the final score was 40-22, but Patrick Mahomes threw two touchdown passes against backups. The final score was 40-6. Let the history books know. Um, well, CJ Gardner Johnson, he went ahead and he's told Travis because he's dating Taylor Swift, and his ex was thick. He said, "You should have stuck with that thick shit," calling Taylor Swift flat.
Oh god.
Bro knows game. Anyways, well, Taylor Swift fans took this and went crazy with it. So here's an article.
As they often do.
Yep, from the
Yep.
New York Post. And right here, Eagle Star, CJ Gardner Johnson's mom fires back at Taylor Swift fans leaving fake poor reviews on her for her restaurant.
Really?
and they were going ahead, they were going at it. And this is where I go ahead and I get
Yeah.
frustrated because I went through this article, and there see people are putting 1 star. Let me click on it. They're putting 1 star reviews, terrible customer service, below average food. This is a local restaurant. You can't post that. And this bitch doesn't go out there and say anything about it. I read the article and they didn't say that she went through and said
Hmm.
anything about it. And but why? Because she got fucking booed. Get off your high horse, you bitch. So now, Evan, you've known me for a long time. Do you think I would just sit there and just allow for these Swifties to go ahead and to just say whatever the fuck they wanted without giving them a little bit of
No.
heck?
I mean, you're demonstrating that right now, but no.
Exactly. And it's because I just don't care. Like, go ahead. Like, get mad. Now, I have a little presentation here. Let's pull it up.
Oh,
Oh,
not that
nope,
one.
not that one. Remove. I have it downloaded. I don't know why it wouldn't just go right to the one that I downloaded. That's sick. But let's go ahead. Let's pull up the presentation. Presentation. Thanks, bro. Very cool. And so it was those photos, but I tried to do it in a more professional setting.
Oh, there
There
we
you
go.
go.
There we go.
So this is Brittany Mahomes. This is Patrick Mahomes' wife. I think she's a
Yeah, I
nuisance.
agree.
Also, there was a bunch of petitions that were made to go ahead and ban her from NFL
Hmm.
stadiums. I made an alt account to make sure I signed it twice. I did my part, America. Um, she was constantly doing just stupid nonsense, and Patrick Mahomes' brother too. He was doing stupid
Yeah.
shit. Also, there was a player who had passed away, and his name was I'm gonna do this so we can see the
There we
whole
go.
thing. Where his name was
Yeah.
Sean Taylor. He had passed away. Jackson Mahomes proceeds to dance on the tribute to Sean Taylor and goes, "I didn't know it was such a bad thing." You don't go to a cemetery to dance in front of someone's fucking grave, do you? Do you? Like, oh man, like what are we talking about? I didn't know it was bad. Sorry, officer, I didn't realize burning down the church was terrible. Oh, sorry. That's a Cyrax statement. Cyrax. Well, I'm gonna claim ignorance, Marty, you bitch. Like,
Exactly.
come on.
Yeah.
That's such a Cyrax
Right.
argument. And what Brittany was doing is she was doing Brittany Mahomes. She was doing all this crazy stuff where she was spraying champagne onto opposing fans from her heated suite in opposing stadiums. Have some class, you fucking wench. Just like again, I don't like. I'm gonna preface it. I'm gonna preface it with this. I'm not an asshole. I just believe in common decency. I think that if you act a certain way, you should be called out. And when she was acting like that, she was acting a fool, and I'll give her credit. She has toned it down. She has acted a lot differently. Shout out to her. She learned her lesson. And Jackson hasn't done a lot of cringy stuff. They learned their lesson. I give credit where credit is due. Now, Brittany Mahomes, two of the most genuine people meet and fall in love. Just so happy for these two. What is this, a Disney Channel original movie? Shut up. Like, this is delusional. Next. Now, these are some of the Facebook comments. And we're going to start with the left here. This is what someone posted. This was not what I ordered there, yet I was served rodent. Must be infested. You post something like this, you're a piece of shit. And I hope you know you're a piece of shit. So I went ahead. I didn't want anyone to get doxxed, so I covered up everything. So someone posted that. Terrible. The only thing infested is your cooter. That's why
Oh
you're single.
no.
Congrats to the Eagles. Love my team as a Philly native. Now living in, I don't know what the fuck the rest of that is. Yeah, your cooter's infested. That's the rodent that came out.
Yeah.
This other person, your son needs to stop spewing hate. Why? Because he said Travis Kelce should have stuck with that thick shit. No thanks. And you can see I haha reacted that one.
God damn it, Mitchell. But okay.
Bro, you then Bro, you went to his family's restaurant Facebook page to say something. Taylor does not and will never know you. Go touch grass. Keep his family out of this. You're impacting the Chiefs. You're impacting the Chiefs since this is Jawan Taylor's aunt owns his restaurant. Owns this restaurant. What? That's not. I don't know what the fuck that means. That's
Yeah,
nonsense. But again, delusional people do
this is
delusional
true.
things. At the end of the day, I'm not a big Swifty fan because I think when you have a fan base, when you have a lot of people that are in your court that support you and they do crazy things like this, it is your job. It is. Let me point. Let me listen. It's this woman's job. You can't really see
Yeah,
my
I'm
finger. I'm
pointing too.
pointing. I
I'm pointing
promise I'm
too.
pointing. And Evan's pointing. It is her job to go ahead and to say something to her fans to say, hey,
Yes,
don't do that.
I agree. I very much agree.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Because this ass hat,
Nope.
oh, wrong side. This ass hat is not going to do it because he's a cuck and he's not going to go ahead and affect this gravy train that he has here because it's going to unlock so many doors for him. Like he's going to act in that shitty show.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't even know what the show is. That's how irrelevant it is.
lame-o. But anyways, it is what it is at the end of the day. I'm not a big Swifty fan. I don't like the fan base. I think the fan base is so rabid and so crazy and so insane. I think that they're some of the most delusional people again on the planet, and they should go touch grass and go pound sand.
That's what it is.
That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say about that. Oh wait, actually, one last thing. People criticize Kanye. Dave Portnoy said fuck Kanye. I listen to Kanye's music. I'll admit it. Like I did. I stopped listening to it once anti-Semitic stuff came out. I mean, I sent you some memes on Instagram just to mess with you, Evan, because it's
Okay.
funny. But like, I'm not sitting there going, "Oh yeah, let me listen to yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah." I'm not listening to
Hallelujah.
that. I
Yeah.
just, yeah, now it's
Hallelujah.
hallelujah. Before it was
Yeah. No.
hell.
No. No. No.
I didn't
Yeah.
listen to that stuff because I
Yeah.
think it's toxic. Although Kanye did explain the reason he did it, and the reason he explained it is because I could say fuck Jesus Christ, no one bats an eye, but if I say something about Jewish people, it's a big deal. And it's like, yeah, Kanye, you're mentioning the Holocaust.
And you're mentioning more than
Uh,
that too. I
yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know,
exactly.
you know, on Alex
Yeah,
Jones, and
exactly.
it's like,
And
dude, like you're a
yeah,
Nazi. Like, come on,
and,
let's get with the program.
and everyone was going ahead and criticizing his fans, saying, you need to go ahead and you need to stop
Yeah.
supporting him. You need to go ahead and you need to cancel him. You need to do all these things. Well, what about Taylor Swift? What about her not controlling her fan base and not saying anything about it? Well, we can't say anything. Can't say
That's
anything.
true.
No, she has. If she puts out a tweet, "Hey guys, stop doing that," people are gonna listen, and that's where
I
I stand
agree.
on that. But be
Yeah.
sure to go ahead, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon, get the notifications, leave a comment down below. I probably pissed a lot of people off.
Yeah,
I don't really
we're gonna
care.
get the
It
hell out
is
of
what it is.
here before we get hunted by
Yeah,
the Swifties.
yeah. Swifties are gonna dox you,
No,
Evan.
they're not. They're gonna
Watch
dox
and
you before
see.
they dox me. I barely said a lot. You said way more than I did. Remember, folks, I own reputation, so I should be safe. I should be safe. I'm just saying. It's like a
You're gonna
crucifix.
you're gonna
Stay
put that.
back.
Yeah,
Stay back.
I was gonna say you're gonna put that above your doorway
Yes.
like a like a
I
like a
should put it. Just put
cross,
it right
kind of
here.
trying to keep
Like that.
demons out.
Exactly. Okay. Well, that's it, everybody. Make sure to like,
Oh fuck!
subscribe, and follow us on Spotify. Until then, peace out, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye. Travis Kelsey's not a
Oh
tight end.
boy.